Gotta videotape it in case I drop it in the water, you know? Yep, I think we're good. All right, go ahead and lower a little bit. Yep, all right, hold there. Somebody say too easy. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but it's working out pretty good. Get the sails right and then do my first tack, single-handedly. All right, well today is an exciting day because it is new motor day. Got the Suzuki 30 horse pulled down to the boat, got it plopped in here. That worked out pretty good. I know it looks like I'm dragging a dead body onto the boat, but that's the new Suzuki. Keeping this one pretty, that's for sure. Hook up the motor, jack the motor up in the air, and drop it down onto that jack plate. So let me show you what we're doing. Got this all rigged up. Just giving it a test here. My motor weighs 160 pounds. I weigh 260. And as you can see, it'll raise me up just fine. And then tie it off right here. And you're good to go. New freshie. Take the tape off. Yeah, go ahead. Yep, I think we're good there. All right, go ahead and lower a little bit. Yep, all right, hold there, yep. All right, 1 second. Hey, all right, go ahead, go down a little more. Looks perfect, hold there. Thanks, man.
No problem. Anything else before I head out?
I don't think so, man. Yeah, she dropped in there easy.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Sorry about that, bro. Well, just say hi to the podcast. Oh, that was perfect. That is so good. Perfect. Oh, yeah, but I'm at work.
All right, on these new motors, there's really only 3 things you got to hook up. Throttle cable, shifting cable, these pins back here, 1 and 2. The battery cables are attached to the motor. Those come out right there, just red and black. That's super simple. And then the wiring harness comes in right here, goes underneath, and just hooks in right there, and then snaps down in a little bracket. So those are 3 things hooked up, and it should be done. I'm gonna put the cowling back on, the side skirt, and that side of the motor will be hooked up. There. Woohoo! Look at that pour, not a drop spilled. Yeah, that's pretty close to high. Definitely don't want to cross it. Ooh, there she is. Looks real similar to the old one. Oh yeah, forward works, neutral, reverse. All right, I think we're there all day to install the motor, but it's time to prime that ball and see if she'll start up. This might take a while. Well, it's not quite getting hard, but maybe we'll give it a shot. Oh, she's peeing. That's good. Nice solid stream. Oh, that scratch hurts me. Yeah, no, she starts. Starts better than the old motor, I can tell you that much. In the comments below, let me know. Was that a waste of money? Brand new motor? Would you buy this boat if it came with a brand new 30 horsepower Suzuki on it, knowing that you'd have the reliability, 5-year warranty, all that good stuff? Because we're taking it to the Bahamas and I want to have that reliability that when I'm stopped for a few days, I know it's going to start every time. It should be exciting. All right, oil's good. And she is the quietest motor I've ever seen, or ever heard, I should say. Listen to it. See if you can even hear it start. Now it won't start. All right, I guess she was a little bit in gear. I might have to adjust something there on the controls. I'm gonna start it up. There she is. All right, so with the Suzuki outboard motor package, the 30 horsepower with a pull start, you don't need this gauge cluster at all. It runs just fine without it. I opted to buy it. It's 200 bucks. I like to know if the hot water's going off, the oil, what RPMs I'm going, stuff like that. So this was pretty easy to install. It's plug and play. The harness has everything you need, and you just line up yellow, yellow, black, black, gray, gray. There's one connection here that you just plug in, and then over here, black and red, your power and ground, and you're good to go. Put it in gear, see what she'll do. Ooh. It doesn't want to go much over 3,000 RPM anyways. That is interesting. We're moving though. Makes me wonder if that's correct. Because that looks like more than 3,000 RPM. Anyways, I guess we'll get good fuel mileage. It's been about 3 days since my last sail. That one ended in a tow from Towboat US. You want me to try to do description of service?
No, don't even worry about that.
But we got the brand new Suzuki installed, and we're gonna give it another try. So wish me luck. GoPro, I'm gonna put you up here. Well, I don't want to jinx myself, but it's working out pretty good. That new motor's purring. Real quiet, happy with that. We're going 8 miles per hour and at about 3/4 throttle. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to maybe get up to 10 if I'm really pushing it. I don't know if I can do that. The hull speed on this is 7.5 knots, so it's probably possible. Let's give her the beans and see what happens. This is the one thing that I'm interested about. So I'm not even saying I'm doing 4,000 RPM at full throttle. So I don't know. I don't think that's right. I'm gonna have to look and see what full throttle should be on or be at for a Suzuki 30. but I thought they're high revving motors. You know, diesels go 2,000, 3,000. I was thinking this would go 5,000 or 6,000 RPM if I was pushing it. Maybe it has an automatic break-in system though too, that it won't let me over rev it for the first 20 hours or so. So I'm gonna hope for that, but we will look that up later and I'll let you know. So I had to run new lines for the steering system right here, and it was going left really good, or to port really good, and not very good to starboard, but I think I've adjusted it. I'm gonna put this up on the back and give it a real test. Bridge. Here we go. Oh, that's scary. Make it. Yeah. Let's see what this says over here. Yeah, 64 feet. Now I don't have to stress for all the other ones. All the bridges in Intercoastal Waterway should be at like 65 feet, and I'm at like 45 feet. So no stress from here on out. It just looks funny through the camera. Awesome. Motor's off. We are cruising. Another big boy catamaran over there. We are catching up quick. I don't know why. That must be. All right, we're out on the first sail. Technically we went out yesterday, but man, it was blowing 30 into gusts, and I just had the main up. Obviously most of the power is coming from the jib, but we got the main up on full too. No reefs today. Oop, I gotta turn a little bit. There we go. Better. But yeah, I'm excited. That was a whole week worth of work, pulling out the old motor, putting the new motor back in, but well worth it. I don't have any of the center boards down because there's a downwind rip. Might as well keep the speed. But it feels so good. It's just quiet. This is my first real sail ever in my life, besides, you know, little 14-foot sailboats and sunfish and stuff like that. So, I'm happy. Cheers. I appreciate it. To the few subscribers that I have, I really appreciate you subscribing. If you drink, crack a beer with me. It's been a long road coming. I know it's only been about a month of videos, but it's been about 2 years in the making. Even when I left Colorado, this was always the plan, and that was almost 2 years ago. So cheers to you guys. Thank you. Now let's get some music going. hop into the wind here for just a second or two, get the sails right, and then do my first tack single-handedly, see if we can get this down. Here, hold on, baby. I have to, I'm gonna tack right now. I'm gonna stay on the phone. Okay. You attack, and then I'll be back over. Oh, it's steering so much better. Yeah. Part of me is wondering if I'll put a few 2x4s under it, maybe an inch and a half. But it has advantages. All right, first night in the Catamaran. I might have bought too big of an air mattress, but this is bed for tonight.